Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing giveaway video from ILINCA, and if you're not sure who that is, she's another makeup YouTuber on here where she just reached 1,000 subscribers. So congrats and thank you so much for choosing me as the giveaway winner. I wanted to do this little unboxing video just trying on all of the different makeup products that she gave me. There was definitely quite a bit to just play with, and I'm really super happy with the way that this look turned out. It's super pretty. I love all of the products, especially the perfume. That is my favorite, and I'm probably going to mention that again in this video, but honestly, it just smells amazing, and it's not even sponsored or anything, but you guys should go check it out too. It just smells amazing and perfect for summer. I'm super happy with everything, and I was definitely super excited to be filming this video as well. I'm going to be linking her YouTube channel down below so you can go check her out and just go support her. But if you're interested to see the rest of the video and just how I did this look, then just keep on watching. So here's a little montage of everything that she gave me before we even get into the video. Thank you so much again, ILINCA, and I just really loved all of the products, and I had a lot of fun just recording this and trying everything out. So here's just the rest of the montage, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we get into the makeup parts, I wanted to try almost every single thing in the box that she gave me. So I'm going to be starting out with just this little multitask repair treatment, and it's just kind of one of those things where you put on your hair and it's supposed to just help mend split ends and stuff. And this, along with that perfume in the box, smells so good. So I'm going to be trying this right now, and this is from the brand Amika, if I'm pronouncing that right. This smells so good. It smells like a perfume itself. It's a hard scent to describe, but it just smells really, really nice. And it says on the instructions too on the back that you can apply this in the shower after conditioning and then rinse it off after a minute, or you can apply it to damp hair and just let that sit. I'm just gonna apply just a very little. It's a very oily texture, so I'm just gonna lightly put it on my hair because sometimes I do this anyways with conditioners just because of how frizzy my hair can get, especially in the hot and humid summer weather. This smells really good. This smells like something I would find at the salon whenever they're doing my hair. It smells really good. I'm not even kidding. This smells amazing. I don't really know the scent or anything, but it just smells like something from the salon. It just smells really nice and clean, and my hair does feel a little bit softer. I'm probably going to try this not on camera, but for myself personally, I probably will try this after getting out of the shower and stuff, because this does seem to work really nicely. So I'm just going to insert this little clip here because I actually have been using this a week after that I recorded this video. It really does help mend the split ends, and it keeps my hair smelling really nice. It's almost similar to how the Olaplex works, the number 6 one. If you're familiar with that one, I just really love it. And then she also gave me the eye and lip patch, but I'm just going to be saving this for something off camera, if I ever want to just treat myself. I don't want to use everything at once, but I am going to try this charcoal brush cleanser stick, and this is the Sephora Collection. Now this kind of reminds me of those ads that you saw or that you've probably seen on social media where it's a green stick and then they put it on you and then you see all these blackheads, but really it's not. It's poppy seeds that they try to put on there. It kind of reminds me of that. I think this is what it's kind of supposed to be. Obviously, that probably won't happen to me where you see all these black things coming out, but it's probably super nice to just put it on your skin. It probably does hydrate it too. It also does gently remove makeup too, which I did not know, but I'm just going to try it on my bare skin just to see. This doesn't smell like anything, but you can see it's a very unique texture. I don't know if it will focus. So it's got a very unique texture. There's little spikes on it, or not spikes, but there's just little fibers on it, and that's obviously from just the charcoal itself. Probably whenever it was shipped, it was probably in somewhere hot heat. But I'm just gonna apply this. So it doesn't really say specifically to apply it to wet or dry skin. I'm gonna try to pat my face a little bit. And it also doesn't say how long you can leave this on, so I don't think you're supposed to leave it on, I think you're supposed to immediately take it off, but this kind of feels like an exfoliator. I think the purpose of this is to like exfoliate your skin and to remove the makeup, like how it said if you did have any. It kind of feels nice on me though, like it just feels like it's massaging. Oh yeah, I see like a little bit of just like dead skin that it took off. And this doesn't really smell like anything, like how I said. It doesn't smell bad or good. It does leave my face a little bit tacky, which would be good for like foundation and stuff, but I'm just gonna wipe it off because I really don't know if you're supposed to keep this on. But this is a very interesting concept. I don't know if this is like a knockoff of those ads like how I've seen, or if this is like a completely different use, because I'm not really into skincare stuff just because I mainly use one face wash just because I get really bad acne, so I usually just stick to that one thing. But this is definitely very interesting. So I feel like my skin is a lot more moisturized just leaving it on for a couple minutes, but I'm just gonna go rinse it off and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I usually start with my eyes first for everything, so sorry if you have to deal with looking at some of my breakouts that's been going on, but before I applied that, my skin was very dry earlier today, and now I don't see any of the flakiness at all. Obviously, you don't really see that on camera, but for me personally, that's what I notice. Alright, so here's the Rivera palette, and I've been actually really eyeing this palette for a while now, so I'm super excited that I got this. All of the different colors are super, super pretty. I honestly don't even know where I want to start because like all of them look really super nice. I am going to have some swatches too. Like I'm going to add in like the swatches of all of the shades just in case I don't use all of them because I highly doubt I will. So I wanted to get straight to the point and just show you all the swatches from the palette. Normally I would record myself swatching all of the shades, but I know that this video is going to be a little bit long, so I just wanted to get straight to the point, and I hope that you like all of the shades. I really love all the gold shimmery shades and the purple shades as well. They're just really super pretty, and the pigmentation was really nice. So I think I'm going to be going in with like a pinkish look today, and I really want to try this goldish shade right here too, which is Inheritance. And it just looks super pretty, so I think, let me just swatch it. Okay, that looks really, really pretty. I love like the gold shades. That looks really nice. So I'm going to do like a pink eye look and maybe just add that gold shade in the middle of my eyelid. But before I do that, I'm going to be just putting a base on my eyelids, so I'm just going to be using the CoverGirl concealer stick in the shade Neutralizer, and I'm just going to be putting it right on my eyelid and blending it out using my finger. And then she did give me this really, really nice brush set, and I'm pretty sure that this brand, she has like a collaboration with them too. Like if I am right, I am gonna just keep this clip and I'll put like a little link or like the site of which brush that she affiliates with, but this looks really super nice. It kind of reminds me of the Real Techniques brushes, and I really like this color blue. It's super pretty. It almost matches like my bedroom, so I just think that this is really nice. And this is the eye defining kit. And it also, she put in the box like this little brush holder as well. It's like the silver one. It's like a little bit holographic, and that's really pretty as well. And if you have watched my videos in the past, you know that I usually only use one brush. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box and just try some of them out. So I'm first going to try this Smokey Eye one. And I'm going to dip into the shade Monte Carlo, which is like this pinkish shade. Oh wow, that holds like a lot of pigment in it. These are really nice, super soft and thick brushes, which are really nice, and this seems to be blending really well. I might go in with some of my old brushes just because I have some smaller ones than this that can really get into that crease, but I really like how this is blending out, and this feels really nice and simple. It doesn't feel super bristly on my eyes, like it feels super soft and just very light. Then I'm gonna dip into the shade Bahamas with that same Smokey Eye brush, and I'm just gonna kind of place it right here. So I placed that in the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm just gonna take an Ulta round brush because it's a little bit smaller, and I'm just gonna go right in and just blend it in with that other shade that I just placed. I really like that so far. That's like a super pretty bright pink. That's super buildable, and like you can obviously do something where you can either have it where it's just very light or very bright, like either or. So I really like how nice these pigments are in the palette. There's never been like a super bad palette that I've tried from Anastasia or any kind of bad products. I've usually just tried like the highlighters and like the palettes. And I think I tried once like her brow defining gel, which is like what she's most famous for her product collection. But yeah, I'm like super happy with this so far, and I really like how this is turning out. Then I'm also going to be taking the shade Canes and just kind of adding it right here on the outer corner of my eye, just to kind of deepen and darken it just a little bit. And I'm going to put a little bit on my crease too. And then going back with this Smokey Eye brush, it has a little bit left over of the Bahamas shade, so I'm just going to blend those two together. Then I'm going to use that Bahamas shade and just add it right here. It's kind of like the inner corner of my eye, just so whenever I add that center highlight, it really pops out. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger and add that Inheritance shade. And this is just a super pretty shade, like, oh my gosh, that's really pigmented. Wow, that's really pretty. I love those kind of shades. So I'm just going to add that to my other eye. And then I'm just going to blend everything out so it's not just sitting there on my eyelid. I'm just going to blend everything into each other. Then I'm just going to add a little bit more back and just blend it with my finger. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black and just adding a little wing to it. Then to clean up any of the fallout, I'm just going to be using the Ipsy Refreshments Cleansing Facial Wipes just to remove all of that right here, to just kind of clean it up a little bit. And they smell so good. Like, they smell like aloe vera, which is obviously what's in them, but they have other things too, and it just like smells really super clean. Like, you know how sometimes the face towelettes that you get, or like the facial cleansing wipes, like they just smell kind of chemically? Because I've tried some of those before. Like, for example, like the e.l.f. ones, I just don't think those ones smell that good. And they irritate my skin, but these ones, and so far the Clinique ones that I've tried, do not do that, thankfully. So just to let you guys know, because some of you might have sensitive skin like me, and I don't know why, but the e.l.f. ones just really irritate my skin. Okay, before I get onto the rest of my face, I am going to be applying the false lashes. And oh my gosh, can we just talk about the packaging for these? Like, this is so freaking cute. You know how much I love butterflies, and especially with my small business, this is like the perfect packaging. And they're called the Monarch Lash Pack. So I think I'm going to be trying the one at the top right here, because I really like how the lashes, they kind of get smaller towards the inner corner of your eyes. So I usually like the lashes like that. These ones are pretty too, but I usually have to cut those. I might have to cut these anyways to fit my lashes, but these look super pretty, so I'm gonna give them a try. I never really wear lashes, but whenever I do, it's usually for like a special occasion and stuff. I just honestly am too lazy to always put them on every single day, but whenever I do, like, I honestly really love the way that they look. These ones look really super pretty. And before I put these on with the glue, I just want to make sure that these will fit my eyes.
Wow!
And then I won't need to cut them, but I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut these just a little bit, just because my eye shape is a little bit small. That's pretty typical for me. I have to cut all of mine, so I'm going to be right back. So I found out of like a little hack that I did. I don't know if other people do this, but first off, I'm using the adhesive strip lash from Lash'd, and this is actually black, so you won't see like the blue or white little, you know, globs of glue whenever you apply it, which is nice. But I also like to apply on my lash line a little bit, like wherever I applied the eyeliner, and then I also apply on the lash band as well, so then it really sticks on. Other people might not be comfortable to add that much, but really it actually helps me not only stick it on, but it peels off better in my opinion. Just don't actually apply it right on your eyelashes, or else that will hurt. But I'm just going to apply this on the lash band. I'm just gonna kind of apply it here. Okay, so I have that one on. I'm just kind of adjusting it a little bit because it's been a while since I've put on fake lashes. And I usually don't like wearing mascara whenever I wear fake lashes because then it kind of pulls my lashes and it kind of just makes the lashes, like the falsies themselves, really clumpy. Now I know she gave me two different mascaras. There's this one and the Marc Jacobs one. I'm gonna try the Marc Jacobs, and I know how I said I don't really like applying any kind of mascara to my falsies, but the only time that I really do is right here, just applying it like this, just to extend them out a little bit, but I don't ever try to do it where it combines both my real lashes and this, just because then they really do get stuck. And so I think the eyes are all completed. I really like how it looks. It's super, super pretty. Even though I did not use this one, I've heard so many good things about this. I'm pretty sure this is the trending mascara on TikTok right now, where like it makes your lashes like 3 times or 5 times bigger. Like it's something really insane. I definitely will be using this probably in a future video and just giving it a shot without, like, you know, the fake lashes, just so you can really see the full effects of it. And then we have the 24K primer. I'm just going to be applying a little bit because I really don't usually add a ton of primer. And there's actually like a little bit of gold flakes in it too, so that's fancy. But I already put this on before, like I kind of just tried it out, and it's got a little bit of a tacky feel to it. It's very hydrating, like it feels very moisturizing, like there's definitely some oils or something in it. I don't want to overdo it on my face because of how hydrating it is, but I'm just going to put it right here where I'm usually the most dry. And I'm going to apply the AOA Studio Pro Wear Foundation. And this is in the shade Porcelain. And then to blend everything, I'm going to be using this Ulta Beauty Liquid Touch Sponge. So I'm just going to be putting it under my eye a little bit. I'm actually going to add a little bit more foundation. I might have added too much, but the sponge, since it's brand new, it might absorb some of it, which I think that's what it's doing, which is totally fine. Most of my sponges do that anyways when I first buy them. Now, because of how dry my skin has been, I'm not going to set it with setting powder. I'm just going to use dry bronzers and blushes and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead with the Butter Bronzer in the shade 6676, and I'm just going to be applying it using the Ulta Beauty blush brush and just kind of contouring my face that way. Then I'm going to go ahead with the Tarte blush in the shade Peaceful and just applying that. I like doing this newer style where I kind of just add it right here and make it look like I've been out in the sun a little bit more. So I'll take like my fingers and kind of just add it in wherever and then blend it in with a makeup sponge. Then I'm going to be using the Moda, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. This is their angled liner brush, and I'm just going to be going in with the shade Palm, which is like this dark brown. And I like filling in my brows with just eyeshadow, just because they really don't need that much work with them anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and just lightly fill that in. And this brush is like perfectly stiff enough for, you know, just doing brows or eyeliner, which I really like. Like you can really make just a very defined little brow with this, and just little hair strokes too. Then I'm going to add that gold shade again for like the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to take the shade Bahamas and putting that on my lower lash line, and I'm applying this with an e.l.f. precision brush. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Palermo and just apply that right in the center of my lower lash line as well, kind of like directly below where that gold shimmer was. Then I'm going to take that Marc Jacobs mascara again, and this is in the shade 42. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to my lower lashes. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Glossiful Beauty Snowflake Pressed Highlight and Body Glitter, and I just really love this stuff. And if you're not sure what that is, that's actually my small business, so I make all of it, and a lot of people really like that the most out of all of the pressed eyeshadows and highlights that I make. So I'm just going to be applying that using a crease brush and just putting that on, and you can just see a ton of like little glitters, and It's just super pretty for like all skin tones, in my opinion. It's just super, super pretty. And this is like perfect for, you know, any kind of glam look, or if you're going to a concert or something. And then I'm just gonna, I know this is not a setting spray, so I'm just gonna be applying this perfume. I love this perfume, like I'm not even kidding you. This is a Brazilian Crush spray perfume for hair and body, and you don't even need that many squirts. Like you only need maybe 1 or 2 really. And it smells a lot like this one perfume that I used to wear, which was called the Clinique Happy scent. I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. It was like just in a yellow box in a bottle, and it just smells super pretty. It smells like something that you would be like out at the beach. It's very coconutty, just like this one, and it just smells so good. Like it's not super sweet, it's not super musky. It's definitely like kind of tropical, but it's very, very nice. So I'm in love with it. Honestly, when I run out, I'm probably gonna buy more because I really like it. And I just did like 1 little squirt on my arm yesterday just to try it, because the whole box, whenever it first came to me, it smelled amazing. Like Linka was not kidding when she said everything would just come in really like smelling super nice. I could definitely smell that in that hair mask. It just smelled super amazing, and I definitely plan to buy more of it whenever I run out. So this is gonna be like one of my new faves. I think that this is the completed look. The only thing is just lips, and I'm going to be applying the Glossiful Beauty lip gloss, which is the Watermelon Popsicle. And I'm just going to do a few little swatches to my lips, just so they're red enough. Because I don't want to add too much just because of the eye look that we have. It's pretty dramatic. And I think this is the completed look. So thank you so much again, Ilinca, for choosing me as the giveaway winner. And congrats on 1,000 subscribers. If you are not subscribed to her already, I'm going to just be adding her YouTube channel down below and just like adding the link and everything, so you can just go check her out and show some support. I really love how this look turned out. I really love all the products as well. And if you're interested to see more videos from me, you can subscribe down below, or you can hit the notification bell because I upload every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll just see you guys next time. Bye.